A national identity card system was initially conceived in 1977, but the project did not see the light of the day. In 2003, a new scheme managed by the Directorate of National Civic Registration was initiated and about 15 million Nigerians were registered. However, the scheme failed to meet official expectations and was also hampered by allegations of corruption and embezzlement of funds.
They don't come now, that kind of thing. They come say, they give us money, more go inside. So they go do a sharp for us. So
they'll come tell and say, sharp, pay money. How much they say me pay?
The man don't tell me say I get anything for
anything for and everything.
The National Identity Management Commission, established by the NIMC Act No. 23 of 2007. NIMC operates and regulates matters of national identity in Nigeria, with services covering national ID number enrollment and issuance, national EID card issuance, identity verification, as well as data harmonization and authentication. Those below the age of 16 years have to be enrolled as minors. The National Identity Management Commission came into effect in 2010, and an initial budget of about 30 billion naira was appropriated in the 2011 federal budget. The Commission subsequently entered into an agreement with the National Database and Registration Authority of Pakistan to develop computerized national identity cards for Nigerians. The Commission also partnered with two consortiums, the first led by Charms Nigeria and the second, One Secure Card Consortium composed of InterSwitch, Secure ID and Iris Technologies to provide data capture services. The National Identification Number definitely is the most valuable piece of ID that is used for any form of transaction and also identifies you as a legal citizen.
This number identifies you for life. You can use it to verify or authenticate your identity anytime, anywhere. Our focus for now is to enroll every citizen and foreign legal resident into the National Identity Database in the next 3 to 5 years. Everyone is encouraged to enroll today and be identified for life. Please enroll your children too.
A lot of Nigerians, especially Lagosians, did not take us serious when we commenced the exercise in 2012. However, because JAMB has made it compulsory and mandatory for the use of NIN before registration, that is why you see the influx of applicants as of today. And mind you, by last year September and October, Professor Oloyede and our DG engineer Aziz Aliu issued a joint statement asking applicants to go to our centers to get their NIN. But a lot of people didn't take them serious. Not until JAMB is around the corner from Monday, that's why you are seeing a lot of people coming. However, we've been able to cope by extending our working hours from, instead of 8 to 5, we are now enrolling from 7 o'clock to 7 p.m. in the evening. And even from tomorrow, we are commencing Saturday and Sunday enrollment in Lagos, strictly for JAMB candidates.
The National Identification Number is probably the single most important piece of government-issued identification a Nigerian citizen can have. Although its primary purpose is to track individuals for social security purposes, the National Identification Number has become an actuality, a national identification number for taxation and other purposes. It is used to tie together all records about citizens, which includes the demographic data, fingerprints, head-to-shoulder facial picture, other biometric data, and digital signature, all of which makes it relatively easy to confirm and verify citizens. NIN remains valuable whether you're traveling or part of the Nigerians in diaspora with other proud Nigerians abroad. This allows Nigeria government to have more accurate statistical data of citizens living abroad, which is useful for harnessing more skills and talent, ease the discovery of relatives and friends worldwide, and also secure international transactions between senders and receivers of money or goods and services. By law and along the entire life cycle of individuals in Nigeria, NIN is important for services such as passport application and issuance, banking services, SIM card registration, update and retrieval.
For us, there is a serious paradigm shift. In other words, the business model of Nigerians asking for card. We're encouraging Nigerians that the world over now is shifting from physical identity to digital identity. So for us in Nigeria, we're promoting the NIN, National Identification Number, NIN. That is what we're encouraging Nigerians to embrace. We are not saying they should not get cards, but for us at NIMC, once we enroll and the NIN has been delivered to you, in other words, issued to you, you are well and good. You already can easily be identified and verified. In other words, that digital identity number that has 11 digits already presents you and stores you in our database. This NIN can be actually gotten in a day or two after enrollment, but our projection is 7 days turnaround time.
The National Identification Number, pronounced NIN, is what identifies an individual. This 11-digit number is uniquely generated only after successful enrollment, and it is embedded on a slip issued to you. This slip is called the NIN slip. Once you have this number, be rest assured that you are now in the National Identity Database, and you can access all the benefits and services that requires this mandatory means of identification. What are these services? Well, some of these services include opening of bank accounts, national examination registration like your WAEC, NECO, national recruitment, retirement savings account services, passport renewals, your driver's license as well, and social welfare benefits. The NIN is verifiable and generally accepted everywhere you go.
It's a federal warning that if you do not have it, you will miss out in most of these services. So you can see that's why everybody is rushing.
To be able to use it for other transactions like bank and any other thing that requires identification as a citizen of Nigeria.
Fine, we're in Nigeria now, so in any job opportunity and all that, they'll definitely ask for it. And if you want to also travel out, they'll definitely ask for it too.
To show that I'm a Nigerian, of course.
Because most times, if you want to do any transaction anywhere, you have to show your identification. So I think this one is good enough for me.
It's a compulsory stuff that each and every Nigerian must have.
Before I could get my international passport done, they requested for this, so getting it now is going to quicken the process for my international passport.
Could this also be a simple means for the government to get quick cash from people, or just a deliberate tactic to force Nigerians to get the NIN as a ruse for improving SIM registration transparency? However, land transactions, insurance services, pension, health insurance, payment of taxes, voters registration, consumer credit, federal loan, and all government services requires the submission of a valid NIN registration number. We are already in a digital economy driven by unique index numbers and not by physical tokens such as a card. Though the law specified the usage of general multipurpose smart cards as the exercise continues, yet current focus is on the number, NIN, and not the card. However, the Commission is mindful of the demands of the general public for the physical card, and all hands are on deck to meet the enormous demand that has huge financial implication for the nation.